Hey, how's it going? Oh, you got to see what I was wearing underneath. I don't know why it does that. I don't know why it saves the last frame before I go live. It's like a little jump scare. Pazuzu ass thing. I don't know what's going on there. Anyway, I'm wearing my Home is Toronto shirt, and there's a good reason for that. The DXBL may be starting up again tomorrow, but there's one other tournament series happening right now that's pretty important. A little thing called the World Series, and the Jays are playing right now. So I'm decked out. I'm excited, but also I got a surprise for you guys. And we match. Bacon's got the shirt too, baby. Toronto versus everybody. Peace Collective. We are swagged the fuck out. Look at us. Bacon, hey. Yeah. All right. You will get paid in treats. Don't worry. I know you don't like the hat that much. You can take it off. He loves wearing the shirts. He does not like wearing the hat. That's okay though. Okay. You excited? Cheering on our Jays, buddy? Yeah. Seattle. What even is a Seattle? You want to go downstairs? Go get some treats? Go. He knows where the treats are. So, anyway, hope you guys doing good. I'm doing good. How was your weekend? My weekend was fucking unbelievable. I can't actually describe how much work I did this weekend. I had one job was like 2 p.m. until midnight. And then my next job was at 3 a.m. until 9 a.m. And then my third job was at noon until 5 p.m. So about 27 hours with two 2-hour breaks in the middle. Not fun. It was intense, and because it was intense, I didn't get much work done on the Rancher Rundown and all that stuff, or even like the next episode in the Digimon series. I had so much planned for this weekend, and then like last minute shit popped up, and I ended up, being a little bit kooky with the sleep deprivation, and all I wanted to do was sleep when I got home. I also went and did some like boxing before doing that whole thing, so I was especially sleepy afterwards. I'm feeling sleepy right now. I haven't recovered. I slept for like a million hours. I still haven't recovered. But I was thinking DXBL starting up again tomorrow. Pretty exciting. It was supposed to start today, but I just didn't have enough time to get everything ready or vet the new entrants or any of that stuff. So it's going to be happening tomorrow. We're going back to some Monster Rancher tournament action. It's going to be a lot of fun. And before we get into that, I figure we'll do one more day at least of some Digimon fun. And we're going to play a game that I'm expecting in the 4 hours the stream takes, we will accomplish approximately 2% of the game. We're playing Digimon World 2. I love Digimon World 2, but it is like fundamentally a pretty bad game. It is like the perfect distillation of like very good idea, just with the most like ass butt, just like the pacing is so bad, like unbelievably bad. Both in how you progress through the story, and also like literally everything takes like 10 times too long. I love this game. It is so much fun, but it is like fundamentally like a failure on so many levels. This is my Sonic Adventure. The way I feel about this game, despite it being awful, is how many unwell people feel about Sonic Adventure. There's lots of people who are normal who like Sonic Adventure. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about the people who will yell at me for saying Sonic Adventure is a bad game. Expected 1 hour to type the starter poll. Oh, speaking of, we should probably let's do that. If you're on Twitch, which starter? I always start Devi, so I'm thinking maybe we don't do that this time. But if you guys vote for it, then whatever, I'll do it anyway. And Vmon's the other one, right? It's not Agumon, it's Vmon. Alright, so there's a poll up. I'm not sure if I can do it on YouTube as well. Which Digimon world worth checking out nowadays? This game is fun, but this game is only good because it is aping another game that is also very good. It is basically a straight ripoff of... I guess it's got like the dungeon crawler like bit to it, but the main game it's ripping off, and I more games need to rip more games off. I'm not like it is Agumon? Oh, it is Agumon. I said Vmon, whatever. Vmon's in the game, right? I know Drummon is in the game. The fact I couldn't remember if it was Agumon or not is probably like let's not get that guy. Actually streaming Monster Hunter 2 Nuzlocke right now. I wanted to pop in and see what you're playing. Yeah, we're doing some Digimon World 2. The Digimon World 1 video I put up is doing like horrendously bad. And it's funny because people just don't want to watch it, which is fine. You know, it's okay. I'm not one of those like, how dare you not watch my video type YouTubers or whatever. People are watching it for much, much longer than usual. So the people who are watching it are into it. It's just that nobody gave a shit. That's fine. We're still doing the whole series. We're still making it happen. Digimon is vaccine. Bird species in this game. He's a bird? They hate us because they ain't us? Yeah, people have been saying that. I think that's the word on the street. I was going to look for something. I've already spaced out. What were we talking about? Who'd win in a melee? Sonic fans or Monster Hunter fans with Digimon fans as emotional support? Oh, I don't think Sonic fans can fight. But I also don't think that is enough to stop them. Like, I don't think they see that as a hindrance. I don't think they have the self-awareness to realize what their limitations are, you know? Monster Hunter fans have the burden of knowledge. I don't think Sonic fans are working with that kind of mental... It's almost a mental disability. I don't think they're working with that. I think that's our burden. I don't think they have to deal with it. 1,000 duck-sized horses? I know. That's basically it. Yeah. But they think they're horse-sized ducks. Diehard Digimon Pokemon player watching Digimon Let's Play videos is rough. I can't imagine. Like, Vmon 1 isn't even a starter. We're starting with Vmon, baby. I guess we'll start Agumon. I don't know. I feel like it's just me not watching other streamers that much. But, like, it's, like, kind of perplexing to me to watch someone else play a game that I know really well and, like, expect them to know as much as I do. Like, I think that's just, like, me not being interested in watching a lot of streaming. The people I watch are, like, themselves entertaining to the point where it's, like, they could, like, you know, a lot of the time they're just doing what I'm doing now, and, like, that's more entertaining than whatever's happening in the game. Though I will say I have, while I'm not a type in chat Andy, I'm not a chatter, I have, like, crashed out watching Northern Lion play some shit sometimes, because I'm just like, how can you, like, not understand how this is happening? But also, I've been there. and I get it. It's fine. Think I'll be streaming any old school MMO or RPG in the future? Probably not. I've never streamed an MMO in my life. Hey, Micro, how are you doing? We are, yeah, I guess we should probably play the game at some point, eh? Digimon World 1 is one of those games that reminds me of how those kids in Charlie's Angels were playing two-player Final Fantasy VIII, if that makes any sense. It doesn't. Kind of, and I will say it's brave to bring that up because you know full well nobody knows the reference you're talking about. but you let it fly anyway, and that's appreciated. By the way to go to Vmon is Agumon and Biomon champion. Oh, okay, and then when you de-digivolve. I'm not tooting my own horn. I'm saying I love Digimon. I think it's a better concept, but I think Pokemon executed their franchise more successfully. Digimon is fantastic, but they're 30 years in, just getting brave enough to try anything new. Oh, so you're saying it's more of like trying to watch a stream of Digimon itself is like agonizing because it's the game itself. Like that's what's gonna be happening here. Sorry, I got a hair in my mouth. Like, I love Digimon World 2. Probably, I would say like a top 20 of all time game for me. I think that's fair. It's not good though. Like, this is not going to be a 40-part series. We're probably not going to get to the end of this. Last time we were playing it, we got to the end, but we had the CPU running at 8 times speed, and it still took like 5 weeks. And I was streaming like 12-hour days on Sundays at that point because it was during the pandemic and like everything was closed. I couldn't go anywhere, so I was like, whatever, I guess I'm just streaming. This is the first one that had the level cap mechanic, and the first time it happened to me in game where I was a kid and I thought it was a bug. I don't even remember if they explained it to you. You have to fuse a monster creates the level cap. Yeah, they do. They explain it. It's not a mystery. It's just not super fun. Okay, so I'm gonna try playing it on DuckStation. I've never opened it on DuckStation, so I gotta find it. This is one of the rare times I stream a game on emulator that I actually have a physical copy of. But like I'm not setting up a capture card for my PS1. Where is it hiding? I thought, what? Oh, it's not showing up in my list. Okay, give me a second. I'm gonna have to figure out where this shit is hiding. Digimon World. Where'd he go? Anyway, I gotta find it. I wonder why it's not showing up. Anyway, we're searching. About 70 hours to get through a casual run. Runs way better on DuckStation. I mean, it's not like it runs badly on anything. It's not an intense game to try and run. It's just, you know, it is what it is. World 2 explain a surprising amount of mechanics, even mention Omnimon Trio. They explain the whole thing. I learned how to play the game without the internet. Do you think it's possible to backseat this game as much as World 1? Probably, but the difference is that, like, I know what I'm doing in this game, so it's going to be more of just people just saying stuff I already know. Excuse me. Level cap being presented with an intimidating 99999 makes it feel more cryptic for a mechanic that's on so many monster games. Uh, but the mechanic wasn't on a lot of monster games at that point. It was on. It should have just said like max level. You're right. Forbidden Memories runs better on EPSXE. That's weird. I don't think I've ever noticed, dude. Like, it cannot find. It has no idea where this game is. This is crazy. It's gonna be quicker to squeak in the background. Yeah, Bacon's playing. It's gonna be quicker to just download it again. So let's just do that. Also, I gotta show you guys something. Something happened in the Discord today, and I laughed so hard I almost cried. While this is downloading, I'll share it with you guys in a second. Give me one sec. Let me just make sure it's set up. Okay. All right. So, Fake Life, who's in the stream all the time, plays in a lot of the competitive tournaments. Super chill fella. Is in Thailand, and they mentioned that they saw this mural that had Ultraman in it, because, you know, Ultraman, Ultra Kaiju, all that fun stuff. You know, it's tangentially related to the stream and Monster Rancher. And it was, you know, cool. Cool to see it in like a Buddhist temple or something, right? Which is where it was. And then he's like, oh, I can't actually take a picture, so I'll just find one online. And then he finds the picture online. And I got to show you guys. Okay. So, see, there's this, I should hide this. Don't, this is nothing. Don't worry about it. Nothing's happening here. And so it's like, cool. There's like this mural. There's like Doraemon 2, Spider-Man. There's like a lot of stuff in this like mural inside a Buddhist temple, which is like kind of bizarre. But my man buried the lead a little bit. Especially considering what's happening on the left side of this mural. Ultraman's pretty cool. But Angry Birds doing 9/11 is like oh my god, man. Ultraman's maybe, I want to say, like the 5th or 6th most interesting thing in this picture. What's going on here? This is and also like the oil, like this is like gasoline. They making I don't know. I don't know what's going on here. There's a lot of stuff going on here. What's this like spooky demon? Wait, I just realized Doraemon's on a plane. Oh no, Doraemon, no, turn around. Don't do it. Don't do it. No, oh my god. Oh, that's slander. You can't do that. You're not allowed. You can't do that to him, man. Wait a minute. Is Ultraman also? Oh my god. The spaceship. Gas isn't even coming out of the right side. It is. It's coming out here. I don't know, man. There's a lot of stuff going on. But, posting this with the, oh, it's cool. I saw Ultraman in a mural. Fucking killed me, dude. Like, Oh my god. Anyway. I love this. I don't even know what I'm looking at, man. Anyway. Game downloaded so we can play. Okay, one sec. $109.11s, yeah. Can you believe that was painted over 100 years ago? And Quasimodo foretold this. Installing from Steam, obviously. I forgot to install it before starting. Happens to the best of us. I know. Oh, dude, it found it. Oh, my God. I hate the search function on Windows. You've had an OS for 30 years and you can't figure out how to, like, search. Actual nonsense. Monster Hunter content? Monster Hunter content? I'm glad you're trying Digimon. Yeah, I do actually have Monster Hunter content. I have a, like, 10-second clip I made that was, like, really funny because it got, like, something like 3,000 views in the first 5 minutes. And then YouTube turned off the tap. And they're like, nobody else needs to see this. And it went from something like literally, like, 1,000 views a minute to 0 views. And then it just has not gotten, like, a single view since those first 5 minutes. So I don't know what was happening, if they thought it was botted or something. But, anyway. Very funny. Oh. Alright, I'm not the old man. I'm here. Digimon World 2! I've played this one before. I know what's going on here. Even just, like, the animation compared to Digimon World 1 is crazy. They did figure it out. All of that you put on search as a web search. Okay, there's also that, yeah. I was searching in the folder that it was in, though, and it took like 5 minutes. My Otismon is also here. Garudamon's got real, like, Venusaur in the Pokemon opening energy in this. Like, it's trying. It's there. Clip locked in 209 countries? Yeah, exactly. Oh no, spooky man at the end. Who could it be? Alright. So, Vmon won our starter poll. The streets are telling me he's not in the game. He's not one of the starters. Don't worry about it. Recommend using a program called Everything to search things. Cool. I will check it out. Also, we're gonna be mashing through a lot of this text. If that's, like, gonna bother you, I'm sorry. Like, genuinely. But, we would like to, like, play the game at some point today. Nasha. Room full of Nasha on the 45. Lore-wise, how did we get here from Digimon World 1? I don't remember. I don't think it's the same guy. Black Sword is the best? I agree. But, chat did not agree. Sorry for my fingers. So much upfront exposition. If only I had a way to speed things up. Why am I walking so slow, dude? Who thought this was a good idea? Anyway, we can do this. Hold on. This game I've been playing at 2 times speed and it still takes forever. Yeah, I tell the story all the time, but when I first started streaming, we played the game, and I played it on like 8 times speed. It's playing 3 times speed right now. This game just has like good music in general. Twitch giving you issues? Classic. Oh no, I gotta fight a Gizamon. Or a Gazamon. Gizamon and Gazimon being like 2 of the first guys you fight. It's pretty fun. Oh, you gotta fight both at the same time. Oh, this can be close. Okay, so if you guys have never seen this game before, what you're about to see is like a normal single turn, except, you know, obviously I got big ass guys and they do not. To make it last longer, let's not do AoE. Also, Gazimon's got really fucked up head. Like his eyes are so far apart. He looks like Anya Taylor-Joy. Shoots fireballs. This is a single animation. Oil breath. Oh yeah, and if the guy dies, it doesn't change targets. Paralyze breath. This is my first experience with Japanese attack names. So many of them are different, I know. Is this tutorial? Did they really give you 3 strong mons right off the bat? No, it's the tutorial. They like give you this scenario and they're like, this is how long the fights are gonna take. Like, do you want to keep playing? Mega Seedramon really pulling its weight here. DNA Digivolving is fun, but you need to raise side Digimon to fuse your main guys if it really kills the momentum. Yeah, but like, as we've mentioned before, this game works the exact same way that Dragon Quest Monsters does, or Dragon Warrior Monsters does. Like, they just took that concept, like, at face value, and we're like, that's a sick thing, we should just do that. So, this is not, that's not the main problem with the game, I think. I think it's the speed in which all of, like, the slow bits kind of pile on each other. Leomon's model is so fucked. They're all really goofy, but I'm a big fan. The floor here is different. The floor here does not look like floor. Okay. This dude's name is Zudocorn. Also, you meet a guy later named Brian Wiseman, and it always cracked me up because I knew a kid named Brian Wiseman, like in my hometown. Great tutorial. We walk through the water. Oh no! Red! Red means fire. Call it a tamer's hunch. Watch out for my tamer's hunch. I blinked and missed the whole fight. That's amazing. That's crazy. This dude fell asleep. We call that sleeping. Seems like a game seems real nice with emulator speed up function. I always wanted to play it but never did. The problem with streaming the speed up function is more than anything else, it fucks up the music, right? And because it fucks up the music, it just makes it annoying. Also, he's got like a gap in his mouth here. It's gross. I was about to say something really awful. You guys will just have to think about what I was gonna say. Don't worry about it. Oh my god. Togemon's just there for fun. He's actually pretty good support. That's his whole role in this, is he's helping his team out. The fact you can't even grind on random encounter in World 2 made a huge difference. What do you mean? Well, yeah, there's no random encounters, but you get to choose who you fight. I didn't kill him, eh? Tanky boy. Toy Falema. Alright, you got me. I love the PS1 models, man. They're so sick. Cute attention to detail, make the other enemies wireframes so they don't obstruct view who you're targeting. The game tried. No one can say the game didn't try. It just, it implemented a lot of really good ideas, not so goodly, you know? A literal 100-hour game? We got time. We got nothing but time on this earth, brother. Not just me, I was wondering why one stream was fine and one was buffering like crazy. Is one of them buffering like crazy? Oh, Twitch was. Twitch lately for me has been like just kind of fucked up. Yeah, it's Twitch lately. But Frey, you're on YouTube and it's fine now, right? Because I haven't dropped any frames. And realistically, it should probably look worse on YouTube just due to the way the infrastructure is set up. Oh yeah, Amazon AWS went down, yeah. But I was trying to stream something today, and literally, it was like 5 seconds of video, 15 seconds of buffering. 5 seconds of video, 15 seconds of buffering. OG game ran slow AF because of all the data going on. I mean, yeah, it does. I got some bits. I will say the biggest improvement this game makes over Digimon World 1 is having like a functional way to describe like what stuff costs in the shop. There's no 4,000 is 1,800 bits, you know? Which is fine, had issues too a moment ago. Okay, well, as long as it's not me. Also, as slow as I'm walking there, you can walk that slow in this game. It's very fun. Okay, I will. Alright, so just making sure. View results. Vmon. Well, okay, we can't get Vmon. It was close, though. I've literally never picked Agumon in this. Gunner is a good name. That's a nice name. Okay. So Gold Hawk is where we're going. Box Agumon and just get Vmon. This dude's got a gun. That's so sick. They gave him a straight up rifle. Hell yeah. I'm in Gold Hog headquarters. You're here to look around, right? Yes. This game has a walk button. What I'm walking around now, this was the run function in the old game. In the Japanese version of the game, if you held the circle button, you could run like this. In this game, they swapped it instead of taking out any functionality. So now you run by default, and you can press the button to walk. Which button is it? Triangle? Yeah. You could... This is how fast they wanted you to walk in the game normally. Like, look at this shit. It takes, like, a full second to go one square. Give some input. Twitch is buffering a bit 2 minutes ago. Yeah, people are saying Twitch is having problems. My recording is fine, and it's fine on YouTube, so there's not much I can do about it, unfortunately. Thank you for letting me know, though. But yeah, it is not me. Mechanically, Agumon is kind of funny since his Evo line have best-in-class basic single-target moves. Patamon line gimmick is double damage, so it's way stronger. Yeah. And then Devimon is kind of shafted, but you get to get Ice Devimon real quick, which is fun. Okay, do I go back in? I don't think I have to talk to all of them, right? If I already know what I want. Yes. Okay. 100% 720p, that seemed to help, so maybe try that. Yeah, again, that wouldn't be my problem. If, the only way you would be having problems wouldn't even be a buffering issue. It would be with, like, it would be freezing on my end. It would buffer if it was, like, dropping constantly. Agumon. Wow, that's Agumon. It's Pikachu. Fuck. Alright. I'm your new partner. You still look a bit shaky. Don't worry, I'll take good care of you. Alright, thanks, buddy. I'll be waiting you in the car. Literally said I'm gonna be chilling in the car. I'll see you later. Ha ha ha. You might not look... Okay, I don't care, man. Agumon. Okay. You know what? I gotta turn channel point back on. I gotta turn the channel point redeem for name a monster. Okay. Digimon World 2? Agumon. I got a thing on if somebody wants to name it. I might be okay with Agumon though. Tyson V? She likes V for V. Oh, I can actually see my bitrate on Twitch. It was like very solid 6K, and then it dropped to like 0. But that wouldn't have been an issue with my actual encoding or anything. That would have been gaming. Gaming. All right, let's go with that. We do be doing a little bit of gaming here. That's a nice name. I'm sure he will like it too. I wouldn't. I'll give you an Agumon on your first mission. What? We gotta go to CSI Miami? Alright. I don't care. We're mashing. Main gate, baby. I got no items. Do I need any items? Is this guy down here is Brian Wiseman, right? No, that's no. Cool. This is the Digivolve Center, right? These are their Agumon stories. That's not even the right... That's not even the right show, brother. I'm a big fan of... Do I buy ammo? Yes. Oh yeah, that's right. To heal your guy, you fucking shoot them with a gun. I don't really need anything yet. Okay. Remember not knowing how to upgrade the battery and go, how do you do this in 100 steps? Yeah. Okay, I can't remember where to buy items. You buy them at your... Buy them at your headquarters? Shooting with a gun for things is my favorite in Time Stranger. You shoot everybody. You're shooting everything in Time Stranger. Guns for everything. Gun is buffs, gun is damage. No. See me if you want your Digimon to Digivolve. The walk speed? This is the fast walk speed. We could go like this if you wanted. Maybe not. It's her, right? You, yeah, buy me some items and Cracker Jacks. Cute ass shop theme. All right. Don't you have to transfer them from the bank to the Beetle storage too? No, because you only have the one. And he's waiting in the car. Alright. Let's go meet John Grisham. Tapirmon. I forgot Tapirmon is like... Right, for the next floor is right there. That's sick. I love how slow this game is, man. Oh, baby. We're hitting him with the pepper breath. He's just Bakumon in this game, right? I don't think he's called Tapirmon yet. Petit Faremo. Alright, cool. That was one turn. We almost got the one tap. It is Tapirmon? I'm just straight up not looking at the names. I got 3 experience points. I need 3 for the next level. Let's go. I like how I asked a question that I could simply just like look at the screen to get an answer for. Even the zoom in, like this it doesn't need to do that every time, man. We're gonna take both of you out. I don't have any items. Oh my god. Hey, Cartel, how you doing? Your stream went well. Doing some Digimon World 2. I think I love more than Digimon World 1 is Digimon World 2. This game's great. Well, no, this game is fun. Hope your stream went well. Alright, we missed. Not great. I hope you've got turbo or speed up for this game. Great game, but it's going to take forever. Yeah, I don't think we're playing the whole game. I've played this game a lot. I already know what like I've gotten myself into here. I'm not surprised by any of this. We were playing Deadly Premonition, but it's absolute dog shit on Switch too. Hell yeah. I love that. You heal when you level up, right? Yes. I'm pretty sure. It's paced like battle chess? Not even, man. Alright. Out of battle and right back in. The 360 to get out of battle and the 360 to go back into battle. We're doing 720s. We're consistently taking 7 damage. 2025 is already over. 80% over. We don't have time to finish straight. Digimon World 2, yeah. Yeah, we will not be doing that. One tapping everything is nice, though. Oh my god. Making me sick. We'll fight both of them because we can one tap and we go to the treasure chest. This is only vanilla, not nearly as long as an alternative mod and such. Right. I'm always like a little bit hesitant to play mods because I'm gonna be straight up with you folks. I think most people making mods don't actually understand like what makes the games good. So I'm always hesitant to play because it's like, if it's just like a speed hack or like cuts down loading times and stuff and makes it a little bit more manageable, that's one thing. If it rebalances the game, most of the time I don't trust the input. Spec not using the speed up option if you're playing on an emulator. The only real problem is I can't do it without speeding up the audio. If I could do it without speeding up the audio, I probably would. Alternative mod is really good. It just has a really long story. It's probably the best mod for Digimon World 2. Alternative unapologetically love World 2. In like what way? Level cap mechanic on this is insane. Yeah, I mean, it's just Dragon Warrior monsters, right? Treasure chest was... Boo! I was saying boo earns. This will be a really long play. I don't think we're playing the whole game. We might. I think this is going to be like a we'll keep coming back to it type of thing. I don't think this is going to be a game I play, like, every single stream. As an 8-year-old, I had no idea how to work the Digivolution system. I was older than that when I played it. I was, like, maybe 12? So, like, it's a pretty big gap between 8 and 12. Did I finish World 1? Yeah. Yeah, we finished it. Oh, it's like hard mode mod. Terrible and such an annoyingly brutal slog. I'm not even like... I don't know how to say this. Like, I don't even know what gives someone, like, the audacity to think that they can, like, make the game better. The Monster Rancher hard mode mod's really sick because, like, there's a rebalancing aspect to it, but the rebalancing aspect is more of like it's not meant to be an improvement. It's meant to be like this is what I think would be fun type of vibe, which is like cool if you like, you know, that's what you're getting into. Which is why I think the community likes it so much. Because it's not meant to be a replacement. It's just like, this is a significantly different way to play the game. I see stuff like that all the time with like mods for Pokemon games and things like that. And people are like, oh, the mod's better than the original. And it's like, it always like kind of rubs me the wrong way. Because, I don't know. It's like, the mod only exists as a reference most of the time, right? Like, as much as I like the hard mode mod for Monster Rancher 2, I don't think it's a better game. I think it works fine as a reference to Monster Rancher 2, and even Alkius, who made the mod, will probably say this himself, that it is good if you already know everything there is to know about Monster Rancher 2. If it's the first time you're, like, playing the game, it's bewildering. Like, a lot of the choices that were made to like rebalance it and things like that are like not beginner friendly, and they don't make the game better from like a basic game feel perspective. They make the game fun if, you know, you've run out of things to do in the game. But like when I see people talk about like, oh, this ROM hack makes the game better, it's like, does it make the game better or does it make it... I don't know. It's like, to not get too pretentious about it. Rip stream. My stream didn't actually drop. So if you guys, like, if it dropped and it came back, like, the recording's still happening. I think, yeah, OBS didn't drop any frames, so, like, we haven't missed anything. But anyway, we were saying, I think if I can criticize one area in this regard is that alternative made dungeon structure predetermined. Oh, interesting. Gone on YouTube for like 30 seconds. I was gone in 30 seconds? That's crazy. That's so strange. And then if I look at Twitch, my bitrate's been fine on Twitch. If it happens again, I mean, it's kind of hard to say. This one message 15 seconds before you said it on Twitch. It's so strange. I did actually type it before I said it though. But anyway, yeah, if it's still happening, I might try and change some of my settings, but like I don't think it's me. Looking forward to rewatching that turn play out. Hell yeah. Oh, you got to see it. Good hard mode I liked is fixing broken mechanics, like say stat not functioning in an OG game. When a character does require a specific stat that didn't work but managed to patch for the mod. That's kind of interesting. I did change some of my my encoder settings though, because for whatever reason my my Twitch like encoding, or sorry, my stream encoding in general was set to like 10% of what it normally is, and so like my streams for Digimon World looked like really crunchy, and so I apologize if you're watching, you're like, why does this look like it's from, you know, like 10 years ago? Actually, I should MP disk, right? Oh, I can't do that. Okay. Digimon World is also a super crunchy game. It does make me think though, because there was someone's like, why does this look so pixelated? And I was like, because it's a PS1 game, duh. But having watched it back, I'm like, they might have just been talking about the bitrate. The bitrate looked really awful. But yeah, either way, like, I'm not anti-modding. I think mods can be really, really cool. Like for example, the More Monsters mod being done for Monster Hunter 2 right now is really sick. Like, it's a cool thing to be able to play with more characters, right? There's no like real rebalancing or anything. Some shit's gonna be broken. It's just if the game had more monsters, this is how they would function in game, which is sick. But then I saw some discussion on the Discord about adding new drills, new heavy drills for life and skill, and I like it. Why are we even playing the game, man? Let's, like, what are we doing at this point? Why don't we just like use cheat engine to set our stats to like max and then just call it? And there we go. We made our monster. Okay, we did it. Looking forward to more monsters. It's live right now. You can download it. There's like 200 plus monsters that have been added. I still haven't sent in Carapace yet. I don't know what to do for a card. Has there been a mod that tried to patch the defense so it works? No. And again, like, I don't even know if I would like that. I feel like fundamentally changing like the math of the game doesn't make the game better inherently. I want more drills in different types. Hop on Monster Hunter 3. Yeah, exactly. You want one that's plus power and plus intelligence? They got you covered, man. Will you consider running tournaments allowing the more monsters mod, or is that even a possibility? Yeah, so I think Dave has it set up right now, so it won't crash the game. And if both people have the mod installed, it functions properly. Like, if you upload a modded monster and the other person looking at it also has the mod downloaded, it'll like work properly. Just remember the bug that sends your monsters back home? Yeah, there's a lot of fucked up stuff in this game. I'd definitely be down to do some more monsters tournaments. Bro, this shit is so slow. Okay. Oh yeah, video domain and disk domain. Let me run in a diagonal, please. I would like to buy your finest HP disk. Oh, dude, the return bug? Yeah. Or it's just like, you're done. See you later. Okay, let's get a friend. Vaccine Digimon only, right? Okay, so who can I even run into that's vaccine? Diagonal movement's a Digibeetle only move? My bad. Even this song is kind of sick. Find toy cars in one of the dungeons? Yeah, a toy car is anybody, right? Like the toy boat, toy car, toy airplane is just for all Digimon, right? We gotta go catch the Numamon. There's a trade system in this game where you can trade with one NPC, and they're like, trade this rookie for this other rookie. And it's all like stuff like that for the first little bit. And then I think the third trade is like Numamon for Megadramon. Like, dude wants Numamon bad. So you can just get a Numamon super easily and then have an ultimate on your team out of nowhere, basically. It's original. We're playing slow-mo. It's not the bits, it's the friends you bribe along the way. Hell yeah. I can catch as many Metal Greymons as I want when I get to that point. That's true. Snogaburimon is virus, right? And then Madoki, or regular ass Betamon is data. Or is Betamon vaccine? They're both virus? Betamon is virus? That doesn't sound right to me. Okuamon's the key? Okuamon is sick. Betamon is virus? Really? I didn't know that. That probably explains why I'm just like nuking everybody. Papermon's only vaccine in this area. I forget, is experience split among your team, or if it's like you get 6 experience, all your guys get 6 experience? It's one of those games that you finish out of spite and anger at the developers. The problem is that the game is like legitimately good enough for you to like want to finish it, right? Like, that's the problem. The problem is that, like, it's actually good. It's actually fun. So you're like, I'm finishing this shit. You don't like me and I don't like you. But we're gonna get to the bottom of this. I do like having the type advantage, though. I remember, I might even still have it. I had a little chart I kept last time I played through this. on my own, like before I started streaming, like in, I don't know, like 2014, 2015, something like that, where I kept a chart of all my Digivolutions through the entire game, and it was really fun to look back on at the end. But there was also a feeling of like, why did I do this? I could have been like practicing guitar or gone skateboarding or something. So sad Bandai Namco abandoning this unique type of mechanic for like the Digivolution and stuff, you mean? Because if you like this, you should just play Dragon Quest Monsters, because it's the game they stole this idea from. Dragon Quest Monsters 3 came out for the Switch a couple years ago. Sick game. I have a video on... the game is great. The game is a 10 out of 10, and the actual multiplayer is like bewilderingly bad. Like it's so upsetting how bad the PvP is, but the actual game itself is sick. Digibeetle mechanic itself is really cool. I like the dungeon crawling aspect, yeah. Somehow I can't remember the other beginning vaccine rookie you find at the start. There's like Gazimon, Gizamon, Snowgaburimon, Tapirmon. Toyagumon is... I don't think he's right away. He is early. We don't really have enough energy to be exploring yet. We're just trying to get to the end. And just smoking people as we go. The battle gives you 20 XP. Is 20 XP for everybody? Sick. Thank you. Always like Black Sword team aesthetic. I'm just a Devimon fan. Twisted Metal with Digibeetles? But you can only go like 5 miles an hour. DQM PvP has always been crappy, sadly. Even the very first game, if you had someone to link cable, the battles are basically one meta team that everyone played, and battles can take literally an hour to do. It's different now. It's you win on turn 1 now. Alright, really bad turn for me. They're calling it the worst turn ever. I'm paralyzed, so a chance to not do anything. Luckily, they don't do any damage, so we're fine, but... What's really funny is in the new game, the meta... There's a thing called Personal Grudge, which is basically... if you KO the monster, you get a bunch of debuffs. And so... They would run like basically a taunt build that would force you to attack that one guy, and then your team just gets like omni nerfed. But they nerfed that, and so now it's the only like mechanical change they made balance-wise in like the entire game really for PvP is they nerfed that. So now all the best teams just win on turn 1 because they're not afraid to kill anything. Played DQM3 PvP for a while. Got so tired of Spiked Hair, Spiked Hair and Zoma Almighty teams and stuff like that. I did make a video of I ran Sham Hatwitch and Ham Shamwitch as a Dragon Killer and Boss Killer team, and it did pretty well. I thought I bought more. Did I not buy more? Why do I only have the one? I guess I can do this. I was having a drinking game every time I mullet on the Serpent team. This before Serpent Snail Dragon combo became common. Snail Dragon. I don't even remember what the Snail Dragon is. Oh, I need to transfer items, yes. Thank you. My mannequin has Ultra Boss Bane, so large Mighty Boy with Sword Dance could do work sometimes. Yeah, we have the one of the pigs has that. One has Ultra Dragon Bane and one has Ultra Boss Bane. So there's a clip of me fighting. What's the red serpent dragon? His name I forget. That just has like crafty banger. Anyway, there's a like the team with that and Almighty is like really common, and I got the 1-turn tap, which felt good. Flapdragon, thank you. Yeah, Flapdragon and Almighty. Getting the 1-turn kill with 2 pigs. That felt sick. Often called Snail Dragon. So you just gave it like a unfortunate name? Playing Digimon World 2? Digimon series enthusiast? I'm sorry. Why are you sorry? This is the good one. This is the one worth playing. I'll never beat this. Played for 40 hours when I rented it. So you got like 1 champion Digimon is what you're saying. Antifreeze. When suffering fun awaits. This game is like, it's got to feel the same way as like if you're a mother with a problem child, right? Like, you know they got the potential. We're not dealing with that again. I don't have more HP discs, so I don't know if I can beat the boss. Getting this game is gonna melt my brain or something else. I've beaten this game like 10 times. We're not even gonna go through the yellow. If my EP runs out, do I just go back automatically or do I have to use autopilot out? Have I tried the mod? I haven't. You do have to pay, right? Okay. Look after my Digibeetle. Used to scam in the beginning of the game since I had no money. Free trips back. Hell yeah. I don't want to buy ammo. Come to me when you need ammo for your cannons. You need cannon ammo? Okay, 420. I can't buy anything. I literally can't buy anything. We just gotta do another round. Okay, come on, NPC and Time Stranger. That references the Digibeetle. I thought it was a cute little nod. Okay, I don't need 3 MP discs. I don't think I need antifreeze. I got an energy pack if I need it. If you can and want, give hard mode a mod try. Adds more Digimon, change some bosses. I don't even know if we're going to be finishing this. Let's try and find the end. Hey, that works. There's so much spinning in this game, man. Set your game to 150 run speed. The game looks normal, but it doesn't sound normal, which is the problem. Getting dizzy? Always, man. These pretzels are making me dizzy. Alright, Gazimon dies first. We learned. Nah, I have friends who have vertigo, and like, they're like, it feels like when you're like really drunk and you try to go to bed, and then, but it's just like that all the time, and I'm like, that sounds miserable. I can't imagine, man. No paralyze? Okay, no paralyze. We're good. I have a stream deck with a different music and change it accordingly. I mean, I could just play background music, but I like the music in this game. We're chilling. We're here to have a good time. We're here to chill and talk. Talk shit on Digimon Adventure. Music sounds better sped up. You guys are crazy. Used to rent this in Chocobo Dungeon when I was young. I get nowhere as a child. I'm paralyzed again. I hate this. Come on. I'm trying to hit him with the pepper breath. I'm getting smoked though. The bad English in this game. They should make a voice replacer for the new game, adding these voice lines. Baby frame. Digimon card PS1 game? Hell yeah. I love digital card battle. You should join the Discord if you haven't already, because we're going to be having tournaments for Digimon digital card battle. We don't have a ban list or anything because there's like no real, how do I explain it? Like nobody knows what's broken. We know what's good, but nobody knows like what needs to be limited and by how much. So if you want to rock 4 Cherrymon Mist, like no one's going to stop you. For now anyway. I never played Digimon Rumble Arena. Rumble Arena is a very funny game. This is a bad game that I like. Rumble Arena is like an... I'm missing a lot, man. It's like almost irredeemably bad. It's very funny to play for like an hour, but beyond that, it's not worth your time, I don't think. I think the difference is you can really tell what this game was like aiming for, right? Like you can tell what the idea was. Rumble Arena is a little bit different in that regard. I never played 4. I played 3 and I was just kind of like, alright, I'm not into this kind of RPG anymore. Or like, I think it might have just been like really, really obnoxious. What do you say? The, there we go. We maneuvered around you, brother. The random battles were just like too obnoxious. It was a grind fest, but it's a redeemable game. I see my EP, by the way. Don't be freaking out. All right, cool. One more cruel mechanic in this game is when you knock out the wrong mon last and becomes the one you catch. Oh god, yeah. Boss with 1 Digi? We saved before. Digimon World 4 is bad, like too many decisions to trash out the game instead of making a short, polished game. I've seen people talk about how it's like, there's like platforming and stuff in it, which is really funny to me. It's like an action RPG. Which I'm not like inherently against the idea of. God damn, what's the chance on that? Like 90? I keep getting my ass. One more level up, I'll be able to beat Gazimon in 1 hit. But we're not there yet. Oh, come on. Come on, man. Okay, we got him. We're playing on normal difficulty. I can deal with a lot if the game is like got fun bones, you know? If the bones are fun, I can deal. 33? Holy. Alright, good turn. It's like Gauntlet Legends? Is it? That's crazy. What the hell? You know I'm all about the bones, baby. The thing that makes it disappointing is that you have different weapons and skill stats, but they are leveled per mon, and when you unlock a cool new mon, he's level 1 with all skill stats at once, so you don't want to grind again. Are you talking about this game? Like, are we just non sequituring about this game, or is that how Digimon World 4 works as well? D4? That's kind of how it works in this one, too. Surely I'll land an attack at some point. Shoot that a gun. There we go. Baby flame. Keeps hitting me with the spider edge. The maximum spider. Spider sting. Okay, let's get him. No more missing. There we go. We got him. This is a nightmare. Maybe I should catch it with what? Houseway. We leveled up. So we're max life. We're max MP. Where's the scold command? That's what I'm saying. E-disc. Kind of useless, but, you know, we'll have use for it eventually. Okay, boss time. Where the fuck? I'm not even gonna get to the boss in time. That's crazy. Yeah, I'm not gonna get there in time. Oh my god. I went the most wrong over and over again. I think I only have the one, right? Yeah. We leveled up. Whoop. Digimon World 1 add magazines where it's a giant photo of Metal Greymon. And yeah, and it's like, it says something about like, are you... This monster's gonna beat your ass or something. I don't remember. It's a very 90s, late 90s ad. It's sick. Alright. Even if I beat it, I wouldn't reach the exit? Yeah. Well, let's buy 2. And then I can buy big battery next time. Yeah, the items you get to catch Digimon are based on the type of your Digimon. So right now, I can only catch vaccine Digimon. Other domain has catchables? Yeah, because it's virus and vaccine for the first 2, right? Let's go to the other one. Upgrade individual parts as stopgap. You should be able to upgrade default battery up to 500 steps. Yeah, but you can go up to 1,000. So we're going to do that because it's like we're almost there for the next one. Or it might be the body I'm thinking of upgrading. But yeah, either way. Let's check. Because I know the crab battery, the crab battle is available right now. I think the others might be the chassis. Okay, yeah, there's only the one. Yeah, the body. I don't need the HP. And then I gotta talk to this person, right? Wait, so I bought the part I already have. I already have this. Not the default. Well, it's because it can break, right? Let me just sell this back real quick. At what I assume is a 50% loss. Oh, do I sell it at the mechanic? Anyway, waste of my money. I gotta transfer it. Even the body parts? Digibeetle. Yeah, okay. Okay, cool. Alright, so that's 250 gone. Actually, you know what? I don't need all these MP discs. Alright, so that took 100 years. Can't save in here, eh? Only save in the main menu. We'll go to the vaccine one. We'll go get another guy. Items don't stack in Digimon, do stack in storage, so it's annoying they don't get sent there first. Saving after spending $250. Just giving it to them for free. I'll have to see my bits go down like that. That's okay, though. We'll make that back and then some. We're going to beat the boss right now. We're still, Who's the first boss? Is it Ogremon? I have type advantage, but let's go get another guy first. Digimon got the perfect early 2000s edgy aesthetic. It's insane. A few kids at my school started bullying Pokemon Enjoyers because Digimon was considered cool when it dropped. Yeah, it's definitely cooler. Oh, Toy Agumon. Okay, so we'll catch Toy Agumon because he's sick. The current Trademon is? I can check. Baby Flame. Toy Agumon's so sick, man. Half the toys to toss. Yeah, I know. Thank you. I do know. I do declare. I do remember. It's cool because it has ugly monsters unlike Pokemon. Yeah, Pokemon doesn't have a lot of ugly monsters. Gazimon, Gizamon, and Boo Domain give them the most experience by a lot for a while if you can beat them. Yeah. They be giving me experience. We're level 6. Oh, cool. Can I come back to that? I don't need... I don't really care about Tapirmon. I'll just use one now if I can get another one. I might as well. It's like free, 20 free points. Tentamon too, eh? Well, Tentamon might be sick because Tentamon... We can go into a Kuwamon at some point. I don't think we can. What's the bug that goes into a Kuwamon? Is Kunamon in later? Yeah, you can get Kunamon later. Or does he? Does he also? Kunamon, thank you. I know it's Kuwagamon and Kuwamon, yeah. Demon's vaccine. Yeah, I don't remember how this game works, though. Is it just, like... I know you can digivolve into more than one thing, but it's just like Kabuterimon, Mega Kabuterimon, Hercules Kabuterimon. Can you catch Tentamon? It doesn't work like that. You have to throw the item at them first. Go Kunamon or normal Kunamon, yeah. Anyway, it's a long ways away before we gotta worry about that. Kabuterimon has interrupt, yeah. He's got the counter. What's the first max level? It's 13, right? Duo Scissor Claw in every mon, yeah. Okay, so I'm curious. If I go back to this, 13, yeah. Still don't get how counters and interrupts work. It's basically if they did a thing, you go first. Or you stop them, depending on what the effect is. Alright, what do you have for me? HP disc 1? Well, you know what we're doing. Perfect time. DP will never change how it evolves? Oh, really? Okay. So it's always exactly that line. Yeah, that's what I thought. Is it 5? How do you look around? I know there's a way to, like, look around the room. Do I have to be able to see them on screen? Oh, there's nobody in this. It's a fucking treasure chest. Okay, well, that's perfect. It's square, yeah. Yeah, I was pressing square just out of muscle memory, but there's no Digimon in this area. 1.5 damage interrupts normally have effects attached to them, yeah. Okay. So what do we got here? Tapermon and Tentomon. I'm down with Tentomon. We got a little heart. There we go. There's the big heart baby. Let's go. This man's got a heart on. Hey, Bizak. Thank you. Very kind of you. Much obliged. Hope you've been well. Happy to see childhood favorite. I love this game, man. Digimon World 1 was fun because it was like, you know, I understand the mystique around it. And I've never, you know, played it before. But this is different because, like, I love this game. Imagine minding your own business and someone fires 2 Walkmans out of a high-powered cannon at you. And then you're like, this dude's my friend now. I will travel the world with him. On Tentomon for ages, never questioned what a Tento was. Tentomushi is ladybug in Japanese. So you learned a thing. There you go. I know that because of BattleBots, which is a deep pull. The more you know. And knowing is half the battle. In this case, it was the whole battle, because that was the question. Like BattleBots? I'm a 35-year-old white male. I was absolutely the target audience. I still am the target audience. You know Metabots? I'm also a Metabots fan. Never even parse a Tentomon as a ladybug? Yeah. Oh, by the way, we're friends now. You threw 2 Walkmans at me. Let it join you? Let it enfold you? Yes. Alright, what are we naming it, folks? You can skip the line with the redeem. Name that monster. OG Metabots was great. The anime was insane too. I love the Metabots anime. Mr. Referee? Mr. Referee is so sick, man. Too bad there's no good Metabots games. We've talked about this before, and someone mentioned one that like doesn't totally suck. And I'm kind of interested in checking that one out, but I don't remember. what they said. Spunky? Alright, we're going with Spunky. Dr. Pepper? Alright. For the next one's Dr. Pepper. Metabot stream one when we can find a game that doesn't suck. We'll find a Metabots game worth playing and then we'll play. One struggle at a time though. Probably a GBA game. I played a couple of them. I got bad news. GBA Metabots games are pretty good. I don't know if I played the GBA ones actually. I know I've played the regular Game Boy ones, and they are not good. Scorpius is nothing like a scorpion, and neither is his bot, so There's nothing like a Scorpio, neither is his bot, so I was fond of him. You're like, this shit doesn't make any sense. I like them. There's so many, like, cool bots in Metabot. Even, like, the basic enemies. Like, the main antagonists and stuff are, like, they're also really sick. Isn't even turn-based. It's like rock, paper, scissors, yeah. A quick one, they said generally Metabots 9 on the 3DS was the most suggested. Interesting. Oh, I gotta put Tentamon on the team. I gotta put him on the squad. I need 9 more XP. Without Metabots, would we have BattleBots? Probably, because I think BattleBots was first. So it's probably a safe bet. We're recruiting Toagu. I don't have enough items. Actually, I'm not going to use the MP disc. Oh my god. Nightmare. Is it up top? Oh my god. No, I think that's a graphical glitch. Yeah. Well, if we get a lot of experience, it just cuts the extra XP you would have gotten. What do you mean? Like, when you level up, it, like, you don't get any additional XP? Okay, we're gonna Super Shocker both of them. We're gonna guard here once. Looked up a Mon stats in Legend Cup and it lists 2 different stat gains. Any idea why? Because it's 2 different spawns. There's like a base spawn and then every Mon has like its own... I thought it attacked both. Is it just random who it attacks? I should probably read the descriptions of these things. The plan was to friend Toymon and fuse Agumon into Vmon. I don't think that was the plan. I think that's the thing that you came up with in your head and didn't verbalize. Or maybe you did verbalize and I didn't read it. I played this with my sister, but the gameplay was so slow, I didn't want to play it again after finishing it. It's slow. He hits one, but you target all, so it's random, yeah. Let's get his ass. Attack Agumon. Because I don't think this kills. Where we're going, we don't need plans? Hell yeah. Okay, we're good. Very cockroachy in this one. Yeah, I really like the model form for sure. Well, we were talking about this. I didn't realize he had like a second set of hands on his model because of how they look in this. It's like they're there, but they don't move much. And because they don't move much, I legitimately didn't realize they were like secondary arms. Okay, we're in a pretty good spot. We're just trying to finish the area. We don't have type advantage in this one, so it's a little bit less obvious that we're going to win. Empty. Probably already said this. My bad, just tuning in after a bit. Why aren't I playing more Time Stranger? I don't think it's a good stream game. I think it requires too much reading. And it's just like, I don't think it's what people want to watch for the most part. It's like either I'm just like mashing through text and like not playing the game, or we are just reading what's happening. And I gotta like try and riff on it and make it interesting. And I'm gonna be real, the first little bit of the story of the game was like way too humdrum and mundane to like be something that I could like constantly like crack jokes about. We got like 9/11 happened, and then we did a lot of like, all right, time to go to bed. Did one thing, time to go to bed again. Did another thing, time to go to bed again. Strategies for fusing level 22 mons? Do I, like, off the top of my head? No. I haven't played this game in like 10 years. Alright, I get the nature boost too. I think we're gonna be okay. I think we got it. Trying to give me a hay fever? What is this? 16 damage? No Pravalo. Don't want to make fun of the guy's dead family? It's not, there's not enough there, man. There's not enough meat on that bone. It's a good thing it's random, because if you kill a monster with one hit and your other two monsters target the dead Digimon, their attacks will miss, but not Tentamon. Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. It's always going to hit something, I feel that. Let's pick up pace once again in Digital World, but I see where you're coming from. I've been playing it off stream. I enjoy it. I don't think it's a bad game. It's just, you know, not every game I think is conducive to me as a streamer and for my audience specifically, because as much as there is a type of streamer who has the ability to just play whatever and, you know, their audience will watch it and they have the ability to just like talk over it, I have a really hard time feigning enthusiasm, right? If I find something boring, it's really hard for me to just be like, just power through. It becomes irritating for me. So it's definitely been more of a play it off stream on my own time type of game. Yeah, we got the confused chicken, but we're okay. Agumon tanking. HP disc looking fine. Kagetorimon down to half health. We got this. I mean, I can definitely be status scummed here, but as long as he keeps attacking Agumon, it's fine. And I think he probably will, because Tentomon has the nature advantage, right? I mean, Kagetorimon has a nature advantage too, but my guess is he's attacking Agumon solely because of that. Did you play Monster Seed off stream for the same reason? Today was an exception and it was pretty fun. That's sick. Why is he so slow, man? Does speed in this game work the same? Oh, fuck, man. Does it work the same way as it does in DQM, where it's like speed is a range, where it's like higher speed is a percentage chance to go first, but not necessarily a guarantee that you go first? I always wanted to stream. I've had that thought too. I love JRPGs. I don't think they're kind of audience grinding levels in the woods. I mean, this is not me blaming chat, but if you have a game like that, you need chat for support if you're not good at just like talking endlessly and like bringing up your own like topics of conversation and stuff like that. And even if you are, you're gonna have a pretty big subset of people who are pissed you're doing that and not just like reading all of the dialogue. Kagetorimon is data, so has an advantage against both. But he's nature on nature ground, and Tentomon is also nature, so he gets the stat boost. But Agumon does not get a stat boost. I might as well. I still can't, eh? I'm pretty sure Agumon is going to finish him off here. So we'll just guard, and then if he doesn't, then next turn I win anyway. Today I learned Akatorimon is not a translation of Kagetorimon. Yeah, it's different. Yeah, I know guard equals MP. Thank you, though. If you have more speed, you go first, but there's a plus minus to speed that gets added or subtracted as well. So if it's 20 versus 19, sometimes you go second because your enemy got a boost to speed for that turn and you did not get it. Yeah, so it's the same way that it works in Dragon Quest Monsters. Reading dialogue in chat doesn't sound like a fun time unless you're on gamer supplements. That's also another thing, right? Is that our stream is like super low key, and a big part of that is me streaming 8 p.m. to midnight my time. If I was doing this was my job, and I woke up at like 7 a.m. and then started streaming at 9, I think, you know, it'd be a little bit different. I'd have my coffee in me, we'd be gung-ho, ready to go. Hey ho, let's go. What they got, I don't know. We're all revved up and ready to go. Something like that. A little Blitzkrieg Bop action. But, you know, we're not there. We're not doing that. Trying to get all your kids happy with the same dinner. There's also, that's totally part of it too, right? Like, the Digimon World playthrough we did, a lot of people were stoked on it. I don't need to go here yet, but I guess I can buy some stuff. People were stoked on it. A couple of people were like really mad that I wasn't reading every dialogue box, and they're like, can you like at least pretend to be interested in this game And it's like, I don't know what I can do to like appease these people, because the entire time I'm just going like, damn, this game rocks. Like I'm having a lot of fun playing this, and people are just like, like, oh, at least pretend that you're having fun. It's like, what the fuck do you want from me? What the hell, man? Interactivity and vibe of streams is mostly the reason I'm the only person who streams I turn into. That's sick. Put that shit on my epitaph. The trading quest with the Digimons? Yeah, we're gonna take a look and see who the first guy we need is. No, we don't need ammo yet. Don't know how you're vibing Digimon World 2 yet, but this is another game that just, the sound effects trigger so much nostalgia. I've played this game a lot. This is not like a Digimon World 1. Crabbat 2? Okay, we got Crabbat 1. We're gonna chill for a bit. Gotta hit him with some soy jack faces. Dude, this guy who works with my wife also does like moonlighting as a wedding photographer, and yesterday was the first day that we were both on the same event. Like I was working a wedding doing AV stuff, and he was doing photography, and he sent my wife this picture of me, and I'm just making, like, I'm working at a computer. I have like a desk with like 6 computers open, and I'm making the most like no chin type of face, and he said that, and I was like, oh my god, man. I must have been like really tuned into what I was working on, because like, you know, not to mog, but I do have, I got a little something going on there, so I gotta be trying hard to like have no chin, to have no jawline, you know. Is it bad I'd spend $10 on DLC just to add the other 2 Toy-Agumon variants? I think that's fine. Spend $10 to have some guys in the game. That's okay. All the steps, they don't know who they're messing with. That's what I'm saying. Ski jump, chin lean. Yeah. Okay. I need. We can get CD player again. I'm stuck. What did I want to buy? Someone said something. Oh, I wanted to see where the trading was. Where's the guy you trade with? Is it in one of these? There's the DNA digivolving area here, right? Kind of look like Tim Robinson from the side. When I do that, I don't even want to be here. It's a place, okay. So let's get some items, because we're going to want the items anyway. Okay. We also need to transfer. Cool. You know what? I'm gonna grab the antifreeze too. I thought it was like literally stopped your monster from being frozen, but it's not freezing. It's paralysis. It's like Pokemon TCG, where all ice attacks cause paralysis. Tamers Club? No. I don't think that's it. That's the wrong area. Music in this game is actually sick. Digimon Center? Have you ever played Monster Sanctuary? Next to Mon 2 is probably my favorite Mon Tamer. It's really fun. I really enjoyed it. Snow Agumon for Toy Agumon. Okay. So we can get, we can do that. Let's do that. Let's go get a Toy Agumon. We'll trade it for Snow Agumon. We can try to get 2 Toy Agumons. Toy Agumon has heal, yeah. Full Agumon team, even? Yeah, we could. I could just spend the bits to, like, guarantee the capture. And then we trade. Beamon, eh? Okay. I cannot get you. I guess I'm not trying to catch Beamon, so it doesn't matter, but... Okay, well, everybody's just, like, blocking the doors, eh? Just Beamon. Let's just fight Beamon. Toy Agumon times 2, then 3-man squad. I know I can catch her, but I don't want to, is what I'm saying. I don't have... It's one thing at a time, alright? Frig. Beating Digimon with only Agumon? We could have the Agumon team. We could have the squad. I am a big Dentamon fan, though. I do like me some bugs. Some bugs. But that's more of me just, like, trying to meta pick, you know? Is Toy not until the 3-type mixed domain? No, we've already seen it a couple times. The Agu squad? Squagumon. Let me try and catch you from here. Ah. Let me smang it, girl. He's probably gonna be in this. No, it's a Tentamon with him here. No, he's by himself. All right. Lone Tapermon. It is floor 1. That makes sense. So I'm not gonna name the Toy Agumon we get. We're gonna be naming the Snow Agumon. Ah. Is Numamon the 2nd trade? I feel like it's the 3rd. Recommend upgrading your battery. It makes it a lot easier. What's this number here? What have we done? We're having a good time. We like to have fun on the stream, folks, don't we? We enjoy our fun. Remember I got softlocked a couple of times in the game with the green Kunamons. Kunamons. Numon's the 3rd trade. Alright, yeah. See? I remembered. Crabbat has your back. Can this possibly be another another battery pack? MP disc 1? Nah, I don't care about that. Alright, so here we go. Tapermon and Tentomon. No. It's enough for now? Yeah, I mean, it is still, like, pretty piddly. That happening to me because getting locked to Rarimon Fusion. Go invincible, just cast on you and run away. Oh, yeah. Yes, I remember that. Toy Agumon, there we go. We're throwing a CD player at you, folks. Okay, so do we attempt to catch 2? I think I just played safe. If you run out of energy on the first mission, there's a bug where you get that Digibeetle. Really? Like, they just give you the maxed out one? One NPC that'll give you a toy plane? Yeah, but you usually use that on Metal Greymon. I guess I don't need to because I can just throw 100 CD players at it. Don't toy with them. Oh, fuck. Alright. We're just gonna kill them straight up. Doug Doom gives you one. NPC in the Digimon Center early game. Oh, that's true, yeah. Rarimon is nuts. Early confusion is broken. He wants to join your party. Yes. Alright. So let's just wander around. Stepped on a landmine, nothing was damaged. I hate this, man. We'll get a little bit of monies. So I played Vanilla Digimon World 2. I found out the hard way that even with the toy plane, there's still not a guaranteed capture. Yeah, no, it's not guaranteed. MP Driver. Driver is like max increase, right? Oh no, a driver is the heals everybody. Big Heart is only like 85%. Driver's AoE, yeah. Alright, this is the map with like no enemies on it. Well, whatever. What do I have for bits? 380? I actually don't have enough to... It's worth using the battery pack and farming instead of just going back because I don't have enough. Feels awfully quiet. Can I get some items at least? Fuck you, dude. Giving you anxiety with the low battery? I know what I'm doing. Alright, so I need 120. I can get that by selling a couple of things. Yeah, I know there's no boss, but like nothing at all. Even the treasure chests are quiet. Hitting a man when he's down with that chest? I know, what the hell is that? Okay, so here's the question I have. I know you have to increase the box that you can keep Digimon in. But what's going to happen here if I have 3 guys on my team and then I catch a 4th? Will it let me right now? Or is it going to be like, no, you can't do that? The recruitment fails. It won't let me. Basic memory has 4 slots. Okay, thank you. Ah, yes. He didn't let me name Snow Agumon. I just realized for the first time that you can... I've never known this, that you could do this. Like, change the angle and stuff. Nickname to the left of the trader. Now I'm playing Cozy Digimon game? Yeah. Oh, here. No? Lab in my team base? Okay. Yeah, I thought there was someone there too. So that's not bad intel. It is, but I also thought it was. New Digimon anime kind of slaps? It does kind of slap. I've seen the first episode. And the boss Digimon, yada yada yada. Okay, I don't care. Think you can rename in vanilla, but you can in an alternative pack? Interesting. Okay, either way, Snow Agumon, I don't even know what Snow Agumon Digivolves into, like base. I don't really need... Dude, I love this. All your Digimon YR. This shit types like I do. Snow Greymon. Yeah, okay, Frigimon makes sense, yeah. I love how singing along to songs in games on my stream just... It sounds like I have no sense of timing because there's like a 200 millisecond delay. I'm not really a Frigimon fan. I am, but he's not like super interesting to me. He's fine. He's a nice guy. Cool guy and doesn't afraid of anything. Let's just sell the driver. I absolutely don't need this yet. Snow War Greymon would be dope. That does sound sick. Okay, so we want to get Toy Agumon on our team. Shadow Toy Agumon? Is that what he's normally called? I only know of him as L Toy Agumon. And the L stands for loser. Ice Devimon? Well, no, he wouldn't because it's not the right type, right? Ice Devimon is virus. I made a mistake. I forgot to put them in my fucking... I forgot to put them in the car. I left them at home. What a game, man. I should put Toy Agumon on the squad just for the thumbnail. Toy War Greymon? Isn't there already like a Toy Omnimon thing whose name I forget? Alright. So that's a very long process just to have to do this. I didn't put them in, yeah. We might box Spunky for a bit. Let Dr. Pepper have some time to shine. Oh, Macamon, yeah. The one with the big 10-color pen. Who made this rogue tower? It is kinda, yeah. It's a dungeon crawler. Alright. Transfer items. I need 2 spots here. I don't need this many HP discs. Bionicle Metal Greymon? Hell yeah. Is this modded? Nah. We're playing base. We're chilling in base. Alright, we'll have the Agumon squad. We're gonna do a little bit of fighting on the way. Here's a tip from a veteran of this game. Play it on emulator at 2 times to 3 times speed. No one will complain and be more fun for you too. We're chilling. Thanks for the suggestion. 3 times is actually baby mode. Last time I played this game on stream, we played at 8 times speed. So, you know. Yeah, like once we were in the weeds of trying to get megas, it was literally like, fuck, I don't know. I think I might have spent like 20 hours streaming it at 8 times speed. It was bad. Taking the cozy game approach. We're taking the video games are chill. I'm more interested in playing the game than... I'm also being like contrarian here because I'm fully aware that like this game is too slow. This is 100% a case of I agree with it, but it was suggested to me. So I'm saying I'm pretending I'm mad about the suggestion. Your dad could beat up my dad? My dad doesn't have knees now, but I feel like just given the amount of dads in the world, there's probably a low chance. My dad's a fucking freak. You turn Seek speed on Duck Station up to 8 times speed. It will speed up the black screen going into battles. Oh, that's interesting. All right, let's do that. Emulation. Under console? Okay. Frame rate. Fast forward memory card access. Okay, so that's fine. What's the... Okay, so I'm in console. See, execution mode. No, that's not it. Read speed up? Is that it? Is that what you said? Seek speed? CD-ROM emulation. Oh, seek speed up. I see it. Okay. Reduce the simulated time for CD-ROM sled to move to different areas of the disk. Can improve loading times for crash games which do not expect CD-ROM to operate faster. Okay, well, we'll find out. That's sick. Okay, yeah, that's like instantaneous now. Hell yeah. That's awesome. Baby here can really fly. Yeah, I still have to set up my save state buttons because they were giving me problems last time. I had Digimon World 2 crash using it, and it's nice. Okay, this is still slow. Did it not save? Is that like the fastest it can go? I'm just gonna go to maximum. Didn't do anything, I know. You're rock solid right now? So Snow Agumon, he's got that attack. Reset the emulator? Maybe. Maybe I gotta do that. Reed is like... Reed will crash the game, yeah. Alright. I'm trying to go diagonally. Damn third-party controllers. Yeah, I might have to reset. I wonder if save stating and resetting would be enough, or if I would have to, like... If I would have to, like, do the whole thing, you know? We asked if we could, but did we ever ask if we should? That's true, too. Save state and reset doesn't cost much time to try anyway. That's true. Yeah, we got maximum seek speed. We're gonna be flying. Okay, save state. Let's try resetting. It might even like require turning the whole save state from resume. No. I'm gonna shut down virtual machine. Yes. Okay. Just do it now. CD-ROM read, seek, speed up, enable this may crash games. We're not in the mood to crash games. You could have a Digimon partner IRL. Which would it be? And why is it Numemon? I wouldn't have Numemon. What would my boy be? Armadillomon seems like a cool guy. He's pretty chill. Alright, we'll see if it worked next time we get in battle. That's always instantaneous, so that doesn't matter. Okay, neither of those are what we're looking for. Let me go. God damn, dude. At least we're gonna be making some money. Black Gatomon. The Black Catomon. Emulators and ROMs are still... Okay, so that was quick. I think. I wasn't paying attention. When you decide Armadillomon should have a Texan accent, I don't know, man. Big fan of Geckomon. Geckomon's a cool guy. He's got a freak face. A Gurumon for you? See, I was thinking about this the other day with, like... we were talking about just, you know, like a partner Monster Rancher monster or whatever, right? And you train your Monster Rancher monsters like they are an animal on a farm, which, you know, has certain like challenges, but like it makes the most sense out of like all the monster taming games, right? Like they're an animal, you raise them. A bigger animal will require, you know, unique food and like dietary stuff and whatever, but it is what it is. I'm thinking about like Pokemon. There's so many Pokemon that are just like, this thing fucks up the magnetic field around it. Like you'll never be able to use electronics. Like so many of them are just like devastating to like, they're a risk to like exist at all. Also, I keep trying to press diagonal, but this D-pad is ass. Read speed up sounds like the right option. It's going fast now. When you mouse over it? Yeah. Still taking long? So it's just me amusing myself. I wonder if it is read I need to move up then. Turn yours to 8 times seek speed made it so much faster. Most people in Digimon World 2 Discord says it helps them a ton too. I have it at maximum right now. I wonder if there's something else I gotta turn on too. Didn't do anything for you either? Weird. That's fine. It's whatever, we're having a fun time. Checking read? Okay. Check it and let me know. If you hold down L1 or R1, you can force stop your beetle hold line up on the diagonal. Okay, cool. I forgot about that, thank you. Don't notice a difference? Yeah, I didn't notice a difference, or I did notice a difference because I was just simply not paying attention. Oh, that's right. Yeah, you can do that. Look at him rotate. It's R1. You can also do it with R2. Okay, I need a toy Agumon. Surely there's something over here. Okay, we got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. It's running out of energy. It's killing Digibeetle with damage from the electric obstacles to damage Digibeetle. Then you get Zootocorn's Digibeetle? Really? Is this better than Pokemon Mystery Dungeon? I've never actually played a Pokemon Hold on, he didn't accept the first one? Asshole. Well, we did save state, so. Got him on max and Vagrant Story didn't crash. It's game by game basis though. Asshole didn't like it, and then he accepted the second one. Let's get him. Let's get him, fellas. He appears to be toying with me? Damn. Don't know if you've seen X-Tyrannomon and Strangers yet, but he's the best ride animation. I haven't seen the ride animation for him. Fuck this guy. We're going back. We're going back to the past. I feel like the game cheated me a little bit there, so we're just gonna go in. I love X-Tyrannomon though. Preload image to RAM? Alright, let's try that. There's a guy right there. This kid always wonder why I cannot, for the life of me. No, I always wondered why I cannot, for the life of me. No, I can't get past level 44. Yeah, the Digivolution requirements and like the Digivolve points and stuff are definitely not simple. Evolve my Rarimon into him if you can. You'll have a good laugh. I love X-Tyrannomon. I always go X-Tyrannomon in this game if I can. He's one of my... After Shakumon, he's probably my favorite, like, of all time. What do you guys think? What's your favorite Digimans? X-Tyrannomon's so cool, man. Just a goofy guy. Wants to join your party? Yes. Alright, we got the squad now. We got Dr. Pepper. Pyldramon? Tentamon? The little bug guy I got on my team? I want it. No, that's not okay. We got the team. Devimon was the absolute coolest thing ever when I was a small kid. Still has a place in my heart because of nostalgia. He's got a cool silhouette. Toy Flame? Seedramon's been your favorite since childhood? That's sick. Big fan of the almost a Gundamon style monsters. Machine Dramon, hell yeah. I like the Tentamon line a lot. Look at these guys. They're just chilling. Alright, what do I have for bits? 840? Let's get enough so we can get more battery. And then we'll just wipe out the next dungeon because we got type advantage. The synchronized swimmers? Kinda, yeah. Favorite of all time is I'm never gonna say Apocalypse. It's Apocarimon, man. They changed that shit on me. They can't do that. Bit faster getting in this battle. I'll pay attention next time. Apocarimon, easy to say. Apocalypse. Just, it doesn't roll off the tongue the same way. The Vidramon's pretty sick. The Vidramon is kind of a cool mon in digital card battle too, because he is just like an unbelievably powerful champion. Like, he's stronger than half the ultimates in the game, but he's also a huge pain in the ass to try and digivolve into. Like when Capcom for Monster Hunter started calling Lagiacrus Lagiacrus. I mean, it's weird because like it makes sense. Like the acrus part. But I know what you're saying, right? Monster Hunter has never been good with like having names with unambiguous pronunciation. I think the most, like the craziest one is just the Cedius though. Cedius is such an, like it's too many vowels. Ceadeus. Cedeus. Cedius. Ceadeus. It could be like whatever. Do. But I know it's like, it's literally like C and Deus, like God. But that's never stopped them from mixing it up, you know? Tigrex, Seregios. Seregios is weird. Tigrex versus Tigrex is funny though, yeah. Digimon Next Order pronounces draw as Dre. It's, I guess it's because it's a dragon. The DRA is dragon. But still, it's weird. Magna Draymon. Digimon World 2, my beloved Prince Mamimon is the best. I didn't even know Prince Mamimon was in this game. MP, disc 1. So we're low on EP. We're just going to do some more fights. We're going to go to the chest. Seadramon doesn't work that with Dre. Seadramon. Diaboromon. Diaboromon's cool. These mirror matches remind me of the Pokemon movie. We've got, if you're on Twitch, you already know what's up. If you're on YouTube, maybe you don't. I actually don't know how loud it is in relation to the game. Let me spam it. Brother, my brother. Loud as shit is the answer. That's just like a generic redeem. You got 3,000 or 2,000 chips to spend. This is not Ball Pit? I know. And Ball Pit was an off-stream game. You guys tried Ball Pit? It's kind of like a breakout roguelite. Favorite horror game? I don't know. I haven't played a lot of horror games. Ball Pit is like the new streamer bait game. It's from Devolver. They got a good track record. So upset YouTube doesn't let you do this. I guess I'll have to sell it to Amazon. Yeah, sound clips we need in the trying times. It's one of the only things that Twitch has over YouTube, is being able to just be an obnoxious asshole whenever you want. And even then, it's only because I allow it, but, you know. You can do clips like this, which are from things that me and 6 other people know.
Bye, Daddy. I'm dying.
Like, you don't know what that's from. That's fine, though.
Oh, no, I need your help burying his body. Oh, bring some towels and some garbage bags.
Mega Bonk Old Hat 1000 year garbage ball pit is streamer's new friend. I know. Mega Bonk was fine. I got bored of it. I wouldn't even say I got bored of it. I felt like, you know, I put like 20 hours into it. That's enough time to put into a video game. Not everything needs to be a thing you play 1,000 hours of. First one, you're lost. This is more than anything else a Monster Rancher stream. And so that shit gets spammed whenever a monster dies. It happened when we were playing Digimon World 1 as well. But it's from Mr. Show, which is sketch comedy show with Bob Odenkirk and David Cross. I don't think I actually need any items. For $10, that's a good deal. It was a good game. It was fun. I enjoyed it. Homestar Runner 1 gets you every time. Yeah. That's from new Homestar too. That's from like 2022 Homestar. Okay, can I talk to them to see what the second one is yet? Not old enough to be... Okay, that's fine. Forgot about Mr. Show? You forgot about Dre. So read and seek both on Max, no crash when running Digimon World 2? Okay, interesting. I was gonna battery upgrade, thank you, yeah. I do know Mr. Show. I love Comedy Bang Bang and has a tie with them. It's like, yeah, it's almost all the same people. Like Scott Aukerman is on like half of the late season Mr. Show episodes. Okay, 400, that's fine. I don't think I can buy better wheels or anything yet, so we still gotta avoid the yellow juice on the ground. I bought all the seasons of Mr. Show because I couldn't find anywhere to like watch them. And it's funny because the first season has like 4 episodes. The second season has like 6, and then seasons 3 and 4 have 10 each. But each that was bewildering. That was I put the memory card read thing on, like the speed up, and that was something. But each season costs like $5. So I paid $5 for 4 episodes, and then I also paid $5 for 10 episodes. There's a lot of shit in that show that did not age well at all. Like a lot of like race swap face paints and stuff. Sometimes just for the sake of doing it. Like I was talking about this on stream a little while ago. There's one clip where Jill Tanny, who's married to Tom Kenny, she is like a British news reporter, but she's Indian. But she doesn't even have the accent. She just has a British accent. Nothing about her is like an Indian stereotype. It's just they made her Indian. Like it's really bizarre. It's like, why did they do that? One guy, Mr. Show, that somehow got typecast as a cop in a load of comedies. So is it fuck, what's his name? Are you talking about Jay, the guy who got who was at January 6th insurrection? Dude, my favorite thing about watching old Mr. Show sketches is there's always somebody in the comments who's like, there's only one good cast member from the show. Everyone else is a liberal pussy sellout, and they always try to make things political. Unlike Jay, who's completely anti-political and only got arrested on January 6th, trying to break into the Capitol building. Yeah. Yeah, he's like, nobody talks to him anymore. He's like super far gone down like the alt-right pipeline. It's funny. the discussion in those videos always cracks me up because it's like, you know, someone just like getting super pissed. It's like, you gotta bring politics into everything, and it's like, brother, you're the one who brought this up. Like, far be it from me to get into an argument on YouTube comments. Like, I have a functioning brain, so that's not something I'll ever do. But it's just like, some people aren't thinking straight. It takes all kinds. It takes all kinds. Bob Odenkirk as the iguana is actually... he like beats him to death with a book, right? That's how that one ends. I'm trying to remember what else happens in that episode. Like, what's the pivot? That was that the Slacker episode? No. Like the Jeepers Creepers episode? I don't think so. Jack Black's in a lot of those as well. Jeepers Creepers is like such a funny bit. Like, Jeepers Creepers is a spoof on Jesus Christ Superstar, but it's Jack Black playing Jesus, except his name is Jeepers Creepers. And instead of, you know, the whole story of Jesus, it's he's just a slacker. He's just a kid with no ambition. And, like, the Romans who have it out for him are just his parents who want him to get a job. It's pretty sick. Never do anything straight. How's the new Digimon game? I'm enjoying it. I think it's fun. And Time Stranger's good too. Nyak, 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 nyak. Yeah, I think Time Stranger's pretty okay. Unironically, a lot of modern games, I feel, fall into a pitfall that is not necessarily a pitfall, but, you know, it's just not what I enjoy about games. In the sense that, like, I don't really need the story to be a 10 out of 10, but I just need there to be, like, not a lot of story if it's not a 10 out of 10. Like, if it's not, like, a Final Fantasy level narrative, I think it's okay just, like, letting that shit, like, be sped up, you know? Do I have a preferred favorite non-audio comedy? Comedy? What? These three Agumon, like, in Victory Pose, a perfect thumbnail. Yeah, I know. We're gonna be stealing that for sure. Agree totally. I think it's just, I don't know. And other people disagree with me, right? Other people like the story element of it. If I want the story, though, I'll, like... And I'm not saying this to be patronizing or, like, dismissive of anybody who disagrees. But, like, I will just read a book. You know, it's fine. I play games because it's fun to press buttons. You gotta make it fun to press the buttons. Do I have a favorite non-audio comedian? Like a silent... Jay's won, baby! Go Birds! We did it. We did it. Dude, I said go Birds, talking about the Blue Jays in one of my friends' group's chats the other day, and he got, like, so tilted, because not only is he, like, he's a Philly fan, but also, you know, he's from Seattle originally, so he's a Mariners fan, and he got, like, actually pissed, like, it was, like, stolen valor for me to say that. Sports fans are so funny, man. Boo? We're booing the Jays? That sucks, man. I don't know what it's like to lose. They're playing the horror Digimon and couldn't hang on. It was so bad. You mean Bakumon? There was a horror Digimon? What the hell? Dude, me and a bunch of friends that I met through music forums, specifically like punk and hardcore forums, almost 20 years ago now. Oh my god, man, I'm old. We're talking about, you know, people we used to know, and how we saw a bunch of like really we knew people who were in these like really popular bands that ended up like collapsing because of like allegations and things like that. But if you guys remember the episode of South Park where they had the contest and they just had that kid Alex show up, like he wins the contest, so he shows up at the last, in like the last 10 seconds of the episode, and it's like, oh hey, it's Alex, and then he's just wearing a shirt that says Alex, and then he's never mentioned ever again. We know that guy. We met him on an internet forum about hardcore music like 20 years ago, and he would get so tilted over nothing all the time. It was like so fun to fuck with him. And he eventually blocked me on everything one day because I said something about the Flyers. Like the Flyers lost a playoff game, and I said something, and he was just like, "You're too negative. I'm never speaking to you ever again." I've seen this guy like dox people and tell them to like off themselves, and I said something about like the Flyers playing badly, and he was like, "That's it, you're done. I'm cutting you out of my life." I'd known this guy for like 10 years at this point. I don't know if it's just something wrong with people from Philadelphia or Pennsylvania in general. Happy visual novel. Oh, is Survive supposed to be a horror game? I guess Survive has the name that makes it sound like that. But yeah, that guy was on South Park. He won a contest to be on South Park. It's just funny how you meet these people, you know? I also thought it was always funny how they gave Snowgaburimon like the Sherpa hat, but because instead of it being like a little feather or like a little tuft, it's like a spike, it makes it look like he's wearing like the Nazi helmet. It's Goblimon, it's Gaburimon. Yeah. Yeah, it's Alex Glick. Yeah. I never had any problem with him. It's just like he would get tilted really easily, and it was kind of funny to fuck with him. But like, I don't think we ever said or did anything mean. It was just like we would egg him on, or like say like his favorite band, like the last show they played was bad or something like that. Just like little things like that, and he would get so tilted. Remember he was talking about he like lost it on me one time. Poor guy. I'm airing out. This isn't something I hold against him, obviously. Like we were like 18 or 19 years old or something, but it was killing me because we were talking about the band Daylight, who's now Super Heaven, which I just learned the other day. They changed their name and all that. But he was telling this story about how one of their songs was about, you know, I don't remember exactly, but it was something like the singer's abusive father or something like that. And anyway, what he was getting at was like, he was telling the story about how kids were singing along to the song, and the singer got like really pissed at them because, you know, it's a personal story about him, and it's not their story, and it's not their right to sing it. Like, and I was like, that's such a stupid mindset to have about music. Is like your story is not relatable. You're singing about a thing that like nobody can relate to, especially something as like sadly universal as like domestic violence, right? And just being like having like a meltdown on stage because how dare anyone else sing the words to the song you wrote. And I just said something about how like that's just like a really goofy attitude to have. And he got so pissed. I don't think I've seen someone that pissed. I don't know. Just like, why sing it in public? Exactly, man. Like, hardcore is like, as a genre, is very funny. Because as aggressive as it is, some of these guys are like... And again, I don't even know if this is real or not. Like, I wasn't there. I don't know the story. I don't know anything about it. But it's a tough guy mentality and just like the most stunted emotionally you could possibly be. Like, from being in bands, a lot of the guys that like I met in like every scene I was ever a part of, or like any town I played in, a good 40% of the guys are like the weakest person you've ever met. And it sucks because it's like a fun it's a fun culture to be part of, right? And for like a lot of these guys, it's like their whole life. So to just have no, or be so self-serious is really bizarre. Imagine if Korn did the same with the personal song Child. I don't know anything about Korn. But either way, it's like there's so many songs like that. Like if Eric Clapton's gonna play Tears in Heaven, which is a very specific song about a tragedy that happened in his life, that I think he might hold the record for most tragic thing that's only ever happened to one person. That might be different if you're like singing along, like belting it out, but also I feel like Eric Clapton's gotta understand. I don't think he'd be too stressed about it. Because even though it's about a very specific situation, Tears in Heaven is about the death of Eric Clapton's son, who fell out of a skyscraper window as like a toddler. Like super tragic. Like, there's nothing funny about that. I'm not making a joke or anything. But I'm sure he's like, my song's about this specific thing, but other people find it moving because they can relate in other ways. Maybe they lost a child. Maybe, you know, another family member of theirs had passed away. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you can draw a similarity and be moved by a piece of art, even if it did not one-to-one happen to you. It's not how art works. I like hardcore, but your story reminds me why I'd rather hang out with the punk community. Skate punk versus hardcore is really funny, because skate punk is like sonically very similar, but the vibes of the events are so different. Like a skate punk show versus a hardcore show is like night and day. Pro singer who can't get through his songs won't last long. I mean, he's been in a band for 20 years, so he's doing something right. But again, this is not me dunking on him. I don't even know if it's the real story. I don't know anything about these people. But I just said if that's true, like, it's kind of an insane way to go about life. And again, it might have been true, and now that he's older, he's like, all right, you know, I don't act that way anymore. People do stupid things when they're kids. It's just, it's funny that that's what set him off. Me being like, really? MP disc? We don't need no MP disc. Digimon Tamers were used. No, I'm not. No. All right. God damn, that path, man. It's got me every time. This dungeon specifically is very funny. But yeah. I don't know, man. My barber is in a hardcore band, and I got the bass right here. I've been writing some new stuff. It would be, I would love to be in a band again. I don't know if I have the time to put into being in a band again. I got the fight coming up in January. I got, you know, video editing and shit I gotta do. That might be something after I'm done with the Rancher Rundown series. Maybe I'll get back into music. I'm slowly working on a game. I'm doing too much stuff, man. I gotta chill. I gotta pick some things and focus on them. Boxing is at least like, I'm not gonna be world champ, right? So it's okay to just train 4 or 5 times a week. I don't need to go twice a day. Have I even taken damage? No. I would love to be in a band though. Again. Playing shows is so much fun. It's been so long. Is it Numamon? Oh, it is Numamon, yeah. It's been so long since I've played in like a hardcore band though. Like, not since I was 19. Alright, we're just gonna take one out and move on. Yeah, this song's sick. If you want to box, add dancing? Nah. Like, I understand, but I'm not... I would simply rather just do the things I'm already doing to train my legs. Potty time. It's potty time. Tutorial 1, 2. Yeah, they're sick. And then Sukumon's also here. Ooga booga. We're chilling, man. You've never seen the Agumon team before. Ooga booga. I like how you get 2 different fights. You get the team fight, and then there's the Kakatorivon fight. Holy fuck, wow. They really both got 1 and 2 tap dive. Fun story about this game. About Dungeon, there is a stage that forces you to use a yellow missile or rocket, but since I had the game in Japanese, I never figured out what to do. Yeah, we talk about this all the time. Every time this game is brought up, not this game specifically, but the one I'm about to mention, I always forget what it's called. But it is a Pokemon type, like, creature collector game. The whole conceit of it is that you are catching robots, and the types are just green, yellow, and blue, and green, yellow, and red. Red beats green, green beats blue, blue beats red. And I forget what it's called. Every time we talk about it, I forget what it's called. I'm never gonna remember for the life of me. This is maybe like the 10th time I've brought it up on stream. Someone says it, I'm like, yeah, that's it, and then I lose it again. But anyway, I played this game in... No, it's not Robopon. Robopon is the... That guy, yeah, no, it's not that. I think as soon as I say red, people think Robopon. And there's nothing wrong with it. It's just not the game. I don't think I'm ever gonna... People always bring it up. Someone always knows. Let me look it up. Robot. GBA. It's Japan only, I'm pretty sure. Was this it? Granbo. Granbo. It's called Granbo. I always forget, but it's a Granbo. It was a Capcom game. Anyway, there's a part in Granbo where you need to show, like, the professor a specific robot. You need to show him a specific robot. And the only reason I ever figured out what to do there is because the name is written in a different color. So I'm like, that's got to be important. And I just wrote that down. And then, like, hours and hours later, I noticed this one robot had that same name. And I'm like, oh, it must be that. I'll catch that and I'll show it to them. And then it opened up the next area. And then I never figured out what to do after that. I felt like a genius, and then that was it. Am I playing this pure? Balance patch. No, we're playing pure. Alright, that's the exit. So what could be up here? Are you a guard tamer from the city? Wow, you're not a wild Digimon, are you? I'm Nash. I'm Angemon. Thanks for rescuing me. Oh yeah, that's right. I remember the meditation dome. Ever played Dragon Quest 7? I did not. I haven't actually played any of the Dragon Quest games other than Dragon Quest 1, or Dragon Warrior. Which is obviously not a good indication of how the rest of the series is, I'm aware. How did Angemon get captured by those dorks anyway? He's got the type advantage too, man. I don't know. Favorite PS1 RPG? Final Fantasy IX or Legend of Dragoon? Toss up. They're my favorite games after Monster Rancher 2. I ever played DQ2 and got softlocked from stupid kid syndrome? Hell yeah. Love when games let you do that. Nice game you got there. Would be a shame if you were 9 years old. You made the mistake of being born too late. I was like, I'm surprised you did it in such a short time. It's like, brother, it took like 40 hours. Go to the Tamers Club. Alright, I'll go to the Tamers Club. I'll go to the Tamers Club. Legend Dragoon is sick, man. Also, one of the games on EPSXE that has like a specific like button in the main menu of like the console for EPSXE where you just click it to like make Legend of Dragoon work, because otherwise the camera gets all fucked up. Vivi's story always make me tear up. Final Fantasy IX is like, it's such a simple story, but it's just executed flawlessly. As nerdy as it is, and like, this is embarrassing, and like, it's weeby, and people are definitely gonna make fun of me for it. I've told this before, but Memories of Life like was my first dance song at my wedding. Or Melodies of Life, that's what it's called. I don't even remember what it's called. It's a very, very cheesy song. That's your plan too? Hell yeah. A prom dance, the Final Fantasy 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Brother, come on. Square is well known for how good their music is. The like Japanese pop vocal is like very corny, but I wasn't paying any attention. So Melogram, I'll walk around in that domain. I got to item. Let's get rid of 1 HP disc. Oh, I didn't need to discard. I can just transfer. I gotta get the... Is it the body upgrade that gives you more space? I know it gives you more HP. There's something else that gives you more space, right? Probably plan we all wasted on our first playthrough. I mean, I don't think getting Metal Greymon early is a waste. Like, it makes the game easy for quite a while. Dodo box. That's the box. I mean, not using it on a Metal Greymon. Oh, gotcha. What's funny about Metal is how it's legit infinitely farmable and free since it didn't move. Isn't there a term for high-level recruit you get early that levels off as you play the game? Probably. Okay, let's transfer Digimon. Make Metal Molymon for this game too. I only have the one of everything. Alright, that's fine. I don't know what missiles and stuff I need yet. His stats are terrible. Oh no, I'm aware he sucks, but like he carries you for a tiny bit. Okay, transfer items. I can like not use the toy plane. You're off? Well, thanks for tuning in, man. Appreciate it. Love 9, but 10 is the first game I ever played that really stayed with me. I didn't really play 10 until I was older, so I don't have like a... I don't have an attachment to it that way. So, does he always appear in the same area? I thought he only appeared once. X was the first non-Pokemon turn-based RPG I played. Oh, 10 was. That's cool. Final Fantasy VIII? I've tried, man. I can't get into it. I don't think I've ever got past the first disc. People respawn when you go back in. Interesting. Do I have to go to Meditation Dome first? I don't think so, right? Talking about Metal Greymon. Alright, cool, man. Good start. I'm just glad we didn't take damage from that. Oh my god, he's right here. Okay. Oh, wait. Wow, I ran away. I wonder if I can catch it, too. We gotta get the Minesweeper and stuff, but we'll worry about that in due time. Dude, I'm getting so lucky. Why are there so many mines? What the hell, man? Go get the plane, capture it, and exit before beating the boss in dungeon. I already got the plane. These Patamons, man. I don't want to fight you. I want to go get Metal Greymon right away. Gabumon. Okay, I don't have any missiles. Let's go this way. I'm gonna have to level up my shit at some point. We got like... we're like one shot away from dying. We can't, okay. Can we like straight up not get to the exit? That'd be pretty funny. Okay. Okay. Oh, fuck, man. Nah, I'm gonna have to fight you, eh? Digimon World 2 fun? I mean, it's fine once you're geared up a little bit, right? But we're not there yet. Bum, bada, bum. Candlemon's cool. These freaks got the type advantage. Like Candlemon? Yeah, he's sick. He's got two faces. Didn't kill him, eh? This game was fun in all seriousness. I definitely don't really take the modern games for granted. It definitely has a couple of like issues, but it's sick. It's sick as hell. Remember to evolve at 11 so you get your champion move at 12. Yes, thank you. I know you, because I knew you can go to 13, but there was something in my mind that was like, you don't want to wait till the end. You want to do it early. And that's what it is. Triple Agumon squad. We're agued up. Get him with the little spiky spike. Get his ass. Okay, still a little ways away. Final Fantasy Monster Tamer? We got a Final Fantasy Monster Hunter. I kind of like the Explorers. That's what it was, right? Final Fantasy Explorers. Interesting enough game. Okay, so now that we know we can't two-tap anybody, we're just gonna go... We're gonna mash our way through this. It was a little bit, like, shallow. But I enjoyed it. It was fun enough. Attack missed, eh? Just wondering, is it Marlboro? Yeah. You're a Marlboro man? Is that what you're saying? And the Marlboro fight in that game was also really obnoxious. I never played Den 2. I think when I was a kid, I was like, that game's for girls. I would have been like, you know, 11 years old or something, so it wasn't like, you know, the misogyny was, it was more innocent, you know. Final Fantasy 9 had some monster taming. Oh, that's 11, sorry. Yeah, my dyslexia coming in clutch there. You think Marlboros just have tonsil stones? They just have the bad breath, eh? That's it. Alright, so we'll do this. And then we're just gonna leave. We're gonna leave, we're gonna go get a Greymon. And then we'll be back. Ugh. Time is it? 11:38? I'd be down to play this a little bit more on stream sometime, but I don't know when that will be. Tomorrow we got a stream, but it's the DXBL. We're doing some Monster Hunter Tournament action. Excited for it to come back. We're in the mashing part of the game. This game was like, it's slow, right? It's slow, but it's nice to, this is like a game you would play. You'd have a friend on the couch and you'd just be talking about stuff while you're playing. Def a good placeholder game for the grinding or the story progress, yeah. I think this might be a game we come back to every now and then. I don't know if I'm gonna make it into a series. Maybe eventually, but it's not a priority at all. Okay. Streams dedicated to the grind after fusing mons. I mean, that's kind of what Monster Rancher is, right? There's so much grinding in Monster Rancher. This is my just chatting stream day. Yeah, exactly. When I feel like just hanging out down the street, same old thing we did last week. Let's Digivolve. Digivolve to Greymon? Yes, sir. Look at him spin. Digivolve to Greymon. He did it. Congratulations, Greymon. $11 is the earliest, right? Yeah, okay. Ever play those horse racing games Monram is based on? Yes. One of those is coming out soon-ish. I played through the first Gallop Racer, and I had no idea what I was doing. How do I say this? The menus are charitably bewildering. It's very hard to tell what's going on. Okay, let's buy that. I don't want to be stepping on mines. Can you stream this again? Please try the mod. I don't think I would stop what I was doing to put the mod on. That's right, I gotta move it. I forgot to transfer it. Yes, I did. Charitable Bewildering is my next album title. Yeah, it's the menu is like there's like harsh just like TV static in the background, and all of the buttons that you can like scroll through are like shaking all the time. They're just going like this. And it's like, what is happening? Like, why does the game look like this? Get annoying, tell me shut up. I'm trying to not be a backseater. No, that's fine. You're doing fine. It's really different if like I'm explicitly trying to just like chill, or like I'm like, hey guys, I've never played this game before, let me just do it on my own. You being like, hey dumbass, like you forgot how this game works is fine. But then we played Gallop Racer 2, and then 2001, which I think was the 4th one. So we played a couple of them on stream. They're not very comprehensive games. Fucking Crabmon. I almost got away from you. I think after this I'm going to be able to level up the other two as well. Not after the Crabmon fight, but you know what I mean. After we finish this dungeon. I'm actually surprised I've had the energy to keep going. I had a coffee at like 5 p.m., 6 p.m. And I think that was like what I needed to turn on the juice. Because, like I said, I worked just an insane weekend. And then today I had boxing. I literally had boxing, worked about 28 hours straight, give or take. And then slept for a couple hours, and then had boxing again. And then here we are. I didn't get anything done video-wise today that I wanted to, which is really unfortunate, but it's okay. Sometimes you need a break. I don't have a way to get rid of mines. Domains are really vast. Okay. That's great, man. Man. So, I can't do anything about the mine even if I know it's there, right? There's no other way for me through, eh? I gotta walk over a mine. Nothing was damaged. We just have to tank it occasionally. I still don't have any way to see the spore. The electro spore. HP driver? I mean... getting rid of a disc for driver is fine. Okay, can we please find the exit? Okay, thank you. The emulator's having a little bit of issue showing like pixels. Like if you look at this, like look at how big this square is, and then this, like everything's like different sizes. Which I'm pretty sure is not how the game originally looked. Are we in a tank? Because we can't walk over landmines as a person. Not a great strategy. Before you go into a room, you can do the interact button, check if something is there. Oh, that's right. Yeah. I know what you're saying. You can upscale the graphics.
Hey, alright.
Hey, Eldorosaurus. Also, yeah, that's super loud. I gotta, here, we gotta do this. I gotta change the sound settings here. Scared the shit out of you? Yeah, sorry about that. I had the game audio set to the correct level, but the game audio was set to like 10%. So it, Did not work. Or yeah, like even the path. Like the path gets like narrower. I'll have to figure out what's up with that. Okay. It's our shot. CD player. Let's do it. Can we scum him out of it? I can always just go get the toy plane again, but... Alright. So, super easy fight. I don't have anything I can do. I got one attack on every guy. I got a rock and hailstorm. And save scum catching. Basta. That's fine, man. Save state on the experience screen before you click off and reload from that spot until it catches. Oh, interesting. Okay. Yeah, we'll just do that. Alright, Metal Greymon, what are you gonna do? I got Flesh Greymon here. Him using this instead of the missile attack that does like 4 billion damage is great. I love that. So be it. I'm only doing 3 damage with him. It's okay. Tyson Greymon A, yeah. Okay, not good. He's beating his ass. I like how Greymon missing the attack meant that Toyagumon had to take the hit again. Tactical miss. This is so funny, dude. He's got an actual attack that does damage. Toyagumon's getting punked on? I know. I'm on his ass. Snow Agumon is Snow Toyagumon. Snow Agumon's doing good here though. Watching Beyblade G Revolution last week. I thought it was an enticing question why Aichi has another version of Dragoon. I don't know. What? Okay, I think we guard here. We just chill a bit. You want to interrupt? That's fine, man. I've only ever seen the original Beyblade. Alright, so this is the way. Guard again. You want to attack Greymon again? That's fine. I'm a big fan of him never using his attack that does damage. Oh, he's gonna do it this time for the first time ever? He gave up on doing counterattacks. He's like, I can't win by doing just this, and now I'm gonna die for it. Metal Grim on terrible at a party, always interrupting. I know. What the hell? So here I can save state. What's the chance? Like 1%? Oh, we got it. Okay. So hoping he's gonna nuke Toy Agumon just to be spiteful. I was worried about that. Did it join you? Yes. All right. We need a name. Did we get another name that I missed? Dr. Pepper was the last name. 8% I think on Ultimate with a small heart. That's not bad, honestly. I mean, it's like legitimately terrible, but there are certainly worse catch odds in this game, or in games. Metal Spunky? Metal Spunky's pretty good. We'll give it that because we had to get rid of Spunky. If you want more, you just autopilot at this point. So what do I get from doing that? Like, people are like, oh, you can get multiple copies of him, which is fine. I understand that much. But, like, what's the upside? Just Digivolve points? Isn't it still, like, a huge pain in the ass to, like, get him to max level? Considering how weak he is, given everything else? A bunch of level 20 wants to DNA into your team to get max level up. Yeah, well, Dr. Pepper's almost dead, so we're going to put him on the 13 plus 13 will make a baby that can get to 15. Right. Gotcha. Does injection make the rest of the game easier? And you can keep getting the toy planes, right? This skips all the early games slowly getting max level up. Yeah, we could do that. We got the Minesweeper, we're fine. Okay, so we'll put Toy Agumon in the box for now. That's right. I gotta set up the Digiline. Okay, and we'll put our boy Dr. Pepper in the box for now. Okay, toy plane. Let's go get another one. Get to level 27 if you keep it long enough. You can just use them as fodder. I guess that makes sense. You just combine them right away to get a boost. Yeah, that's cool. A 21 plus a 13 will give you what? Snow Agumon gotta be feeling inadequate as hell. I know. Poor guy. Plus 4 levels? So plus 4 levels to the top? So like to 25? Head damage on each Digimon. Oh no. Second pairing currently level divided by 5. Gotcha. Okay. Speaking of Agumon, did anyone see the rest of the DLC of Time Stranger got leaked? No, I did not. I haven't beat the game yet. No spoilers. Crabmon. What you gonna do? Gets added to the first parent's level. Okay. So I would go from 13 to 17. Unless I made him the first parent. And then if I use the first parent, he would go from 27 max to 30 max? Or 29 max? And you need 33 for ultimate, right? If I remember correctly. Was it 33 for Mega? $31 for Mega. Why did I think 33? So maybe we level him up a little bit. Ego Barasta. Get his ass. See, I've played the game before. I know the gist. I'm not ultra expert, but it's hard to like not at least know a little bit of what you're doing if you've beaten this game before. Giga Destroyer. Nobody died, eh? If you keep a Metal Greymon until 27 and get a second one to level 25 at least, you can get a War Greymon. Because Metal Greymon plus Metal Greymon gives a Greymon as a baby and it can get to level 32. Interesting. We can use the Mega Dramon, yeah. Might do that. I can't imagine grinding up 2 at this point. Any No Man's Sky fans here? No, I've never played. No Man's Sky to me is still the game that like overpromised on things that it couldn't like ever actually capitalize on, which I know is not fair. And it's like it's one of those things where it's like the more I learn about the story, the more it's like I have a lot of empathy for the studio and the devs. It's not just like you know, the scam that people said it was. It's just you let a dev with no media training get up and just talk about all the cool shit he was trying to implement. Which is like not what you do. But not his fault. They actually delivered more than anyone expected. Just took years. Yeah. But he was literally like, here's the things I want to do. And the studio just like let him get up and do press for it when they absolutely should not have. Okay, that's the boss. Internet Historian has a good video on No Man's Sky. I never watched Internet Historian. Let's try this. Alright. Sony fucked him, honestly. It seems that way. Consensus dev mentality and believed in him. I mean, everybody who plays the game now is like, this is one of the best games of all time. Like, people love it. I get it. So I'm not here to criticize. It's just, it's one of those things where it's like, my opinion on it has changed greatly as I've gotten older and like learned more about the story. Oh, he's gonna Giga Exploder. Giga Collider. Giga Marauder. Peak is finally graced Moosebone's channel. I love this game. Also, that's how I know you're a new fan, because this was one of the very first games I ever played on stream. Fake OGs in chat, SM freaking H. Real moose heads, no. How much do you get? Like a decent amount of XP from this guy? On basta. The voice acting in this game is so sick. It's so silly. I love it. Attack miss. Alright. Good turn. Good turn for me. Bell Greymon. We got the Greymon team. Dude, I'm having a hard time. Funny when the big monster uses tiny mon attacks. Yeah, because the voice is the same. It's sick. It's gonna take one more turn because we missed. Is this the first Digimon game with Metal Greymon that wasn't blue? This came out after the anime, right? The first one came out before the anime and this one came out after. I think. If I remember correctly. Yeah, okay. I love how all the like missiles and like explosives in this game have little faces on them, or like in Digimon in general. Okay, let's. I got Nova Blast. We're gonna keep Nova Blast. We didn't get the. Even with. Wait, I got 4. So does he go to the box? I didn't even think about it. Digiline. Oh, I already, okay. I boxed correctly. We do be boxing. Sick. Okay, so we got 2. First started watching a couple years before DX dropped. My friends had a DX tournament around the time. Thanks to you, you obliterated them with an Undine. That's not fair. That's sick, though. Move your rookie tech over to the left side. Put your champion tech over first, then slide. Your rookie move to reorder your moves if you want to do that when learning new techs. Okay, gotcha. when you de-digivolve him, you can do that too, right? Like, it asks you what text you want to keep. I know a thing about boxing, that's true. Also, what time is it? 12:09? I can't stay up super late tonight. I gotta work in the morning. So I think we're gonna call it there. We got our second... We got a Greymon and 2 Metal Greymons. I think that's pretty clean. Yeah, his stats are so bad, man. It's funny. Like, Snow Agumon has better stats, almost. Oh my god, yeah, actually almost better. And then Greymon's like way stronger. He just happens to have the ultimate tech, the Giga Blaster. Fires an organic missile. It does do that. Sick. Chaos Dragon. I'm playing Monster Hunter 4. They will relearn text when they hit certain levels, right? That's fine, yeah. Yeah, we got the mob, the squad. All right, sick. Okay, let's call it there. This was a lot of fun. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Digimon World 2, sick game. Probably the best bad game. I can't think of a better bad game. Are we just gonna raid Johnny Boy again? We've been raiding Johnny Boy. I'm gonna raid Johnny Boy because, you know, I do have friends who are streaming, and I will say that this is maybe the stream I want to watch most myself. He's doing speedruns of Forbidden Memories, so you already know it's hell. So let's go say hi. Thank you guys. Hope you enjoyed. We're back tomorrow with the beginning of part 2, DXBL Season 4. Our seeding and our preliminary stuff from the first bit of the season is done, and we're going to get back into it with the new league. Very, very excited. A lot of new monsters fighting tomorrow. It's going to be sick. So I hope you guys have a great night, and I will see you tomorrow with some Monster Rancher action. Been a while since I played Monster Rancher on this channel. I need someone to beat the speedrun record, so I'm not just grinding world record attempts against myself. Someone here, please learn this Monster Rancher 2 speedrun. Help me out. So it's not just me versus Japan. Give me some competition. I'm gonna sleep. Bye-bye.